don't track all the symbols. So I gotta add something to the server to automatically track new symbols and then just track them all the time. Then it says they updated this on my website. So I had that turnstile you guys put me on the other day. Thank you, Mike, Mick at gmail.com. So if you get in before the end, you are Gucci and you get access to the full replay. And then also yesterday's replay, which was wild. And if you don't get in, then you don't ever see that. What happened yesterday? You'll never see it. You'll never know. You'll never know what happened yesterday. Okay, that is working perfectly now. I just wanted to make that invisible. Perfect. And then let's see if the stream key, not yet, not yet. And I need to update this. So with StatArb, I'm actually using every single symbol. So if we go to what's it called? Hyperliquid, app.hyperliquid. They have a ton of symbols, but right now the backend's only tracking some of them. So this is awesome because it forced me to now track all symbols. Interesting. We could do some StatArb between other things as well. I might go ahead and not track all symbols here, but let's say anything over 1 million in volume daily. Yeah. All right, so I got a new project for you. I'm doing a StatArb bot, and essentially, we need to go ahead and be tracking the tick data for all the symbols now. Not all of them, but if we see one that gets over 750,000 in volume in 24 hours, we add it to our list, and then we track the tick data for all of those. So the same way that we track tick data for BTC, ETH, Hype, Sol, XRP, we will do the same thing for any token on Hyperliquid. So you can build a script that's always watching to see if there's a new token that hits over $750,000 in volume in 24 hours. If it does hit 750,000 in 24 hours, put that as a variable at the top, by the way, that we can change. But if it does hit that, then it's now on our list of uh, symbols that we will track the tick data on. So just like we have the tick data for the BTC, ETH, Hype, Sol, XRP, you're now going to be able to run a script that will see any new symbols that have 750,000 or more in volume in 24 hours. And if they do, now they're on our tick data list forever. You see what I'm saying? So there's probably like 100+ symbols right now that are over 750,000 in volume. So you have to run that script immediately and figure out which of those symbols are. And then you have to open up a whatever the other script is that we have that watches BTC, ETH, Hype, Sol, XRP tick data. We will now do that with these new symbols. And moving forward, if there's new ones, we'll add them automatically. And you'll go ahead and send me back the endpoints when you're done of how to call these new symbols. Ultra Think here. Let's go see if this key is working. Okay, it works again. Working. All right, so I stopped here on this plan mode because she asked a brilliant question. Dude, you only have 5 of the symbols being tracked. How the hell am I supposed to do stat R with 5 symbols? Yes, our it's not working because the yeah, it works now. It should work now. If it's working on my screen, it should work on your screen. If it doesn't, please let me know. I know it went down there for a second. I was just working on updating it. Once the API key is working, will it only work for the day? It will work until tomorrow's stream. And if I don't show up tomorrow, then you have access to it until I show up again. Each time I show up, I change the key. I use the same key as you so I can make sure it's maintained well while I'm not here. All right, so she's cooking up something sick on the server. So you do have direct access to this as well. Let's go ahead and make sure that this beautiful. So done. HLP flip tracker is now updated. So what I want to do now is go ahead and copy this over to the website.
How good you are on anything, you don't have discipline.
You ain't nobody.
Right. Nothing without discipline because you give up in the slightest struggle without discipline. 100%. With discipline.